Hey dudes and babes, Dangerous Thing here, and welcome back to episode number 3 of DT Testing Your Suggested Deck. And today, Mr. Louie from my awesome Clash Royale family is helping me out with this endeavor. Because let me tell you, the deck that I was suggested is not that easy. So there it is, Shocake. He suggested Valkyrie, Goblins, Cannon, Arrows, Archer, Spear, Goblins, Fireball, and a Hog Rider. So I'm gonna go ahead, jump in, and test it out and see whether or not I can make anything meaningful out of it. Because let me tell you, I have some reservations about this one, particularly because I do not use Hog Rider all that often and I don't have very great luck with him. So here we are, I'm going against Mr. Louie, who has almost 2,000 or I guess 1950 trophies, and I am just, you know, competing against best of the best. But you know, if I can't hold my ground and hold my own, then I must admit that maybe I am not that great, or the deck is not that great, and we shall see which one it will be. So he is going in basically all in. He is hitting me up with his, you know, with his prince on the right, on the left, with his skeleton, giant skeleton on the right, and I do not know that I have anything at the moment that can make me feel like I have a chance at this one. Now, I did make, you know, I did make his skeleton kind of, you know, do a little dance and step away from the tower and head towards the Valkyrie. So I think that should be my strategy here. My strategy here is to at least aim for a draw, which I still think is pretty darn generous, because let me tell you, I have not used Cannon in months. I think it is one of my least favorite towers. I would rather use a Tesla tower before I would use a cannon, or a mortar for that reason. But cannon I have not used. I would have to go back on my YouTube and look, but I think I haven't used it for over 2 months, which is a really long time. And look at that, you guys. I am going in with a Hog Rider strategy on the left, and I am getting shut down hard with his goblins. And of course his prince is gonna, yep, 1 crown down, and I am in the red over here, you guys, literally bleeding crowns. So oh no. Okay, let's put spear gobs over here so that Skelly is distracted a little bit and he's getting hit up by the by my left tower, and Cannon is helping me out here very nicely. Distracted the Skelly. Come on! And he drops the bomb before he reaches the tower, which is great news for me. And the only thing I can do here is have them do the dance, you guys. My little troops just gotta do the dance so that they don't directly go for the crown tower or the arena tower on the left, and that's exactly what I'm doing here, you guys. But looks like this one is going to be a 3-crowner. Very challenging deck. I'm not a huge fan of a Hog Rider, even though Hog Rider is a great card. I have not used Cannon in God knows how long. I can't even tell you how long. And of course, you know, having arrows and fireball is just, those are not my favorite spells. You know, I'm a huge fan of a zap or freeze, and of course the poison spell as well. So here we go, you guys. I held my ground here and only 1 crown down. So let's go ahead and make a few modifications over here, and then I will see whether or not I can improve this deck and kind of make it my own. I know that, you know, this is what you guys asked for, but I don't think I can hold my own out there. It is really cheap, only 3.1 elixirs, but truth is I need to make some modifications to the deck, and I don't know that I would need spear goblins and regular goblins, so I'm gonna swap them out. And musketeer is one of my faves, so I'm gonna go ahead and take her. I'll take a mortar instead of a cannon. I know it's a ballsy move, and you guys, you know, everybody out there hates the mortar users, but I haven't used it in a long time, so I thought I'd give it a try and see what happens. So let's go ahead and do it again. Are you ready to lose? Are you ready to see me bleed crowns? So Okay, so a few modifications here. I swapped 2 cards, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and start with the, as the hunter would say, Britney Spears, so Spear Goblins. I kind of like the name, so I may use it. And of course, he's gonna say, "Ooh, you're being a copycat." So I'm gonna do the Musketeer directly behind the mortar, just in case he's going to deploy the troops to take out the mortar. And of course, he drops his baby dragon, which is not great news for me because the mortar is now down and baby dragon is making his way to my left tower, and we're now out and looking pretty good. I'm pretty confident right now. So let's see what happens. Come on, Valk, make your way. And Valk gets stopped by the giant skeleton. The giant skeleton is definitely cramping my style, you guys. So I think what I'm gonna do is put a mortar and then distract the Skelly, and while the Skelly's bumping up, ooh, look, the mortar is actually still firing up while the Skelly's working on it. Double distraction, you guys. It distracted the skeleton and the prince, which is great news, but nonetheless, it is not going to save me because both of them are pounding on both of my towers. Two-sided attack there. Just totally getting murdered here, you guys. Getting murdered, as I would say. Well. What do I do here? Okay, magic. Here comes the magic, and I need to do my archers and oh darn, come on, I gotta kill him, I gotta take him out, and down it goes, you guys. 2 towers down, and once again, I'm getting completely obliterated here. And so I think I'm just gonna sit here and watch myself be taken down. Another 3 crowner, and come on, let's oh no, the skeleton did not turn around for, darn, I thought the Skelly would turn around for the goblins, but he didn't, and that sucks. And on that note, another 3 crowner goes to Louie, and DT is going down, you guys. There we are. Okay, good game. He's being way too generous. He just feels bad for me, and he's like, poor DT. Let's go ahead and make one more adjustment, and then I will see whether or not I'm gonna just give up and once again proclaim this deck as non-favorable to me. So you know that I told you that I prefer the poison, and let's go ahead and make another adjustment, and we'll swap out. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. This will be my final adjustment, you guys, to the deck, and otherwise I did not like it from the very beginning. I'm sorry, darling, but it did not do me so well. And obviously going against Louie, who is very much more advanced than I am, that deck did not help much at all. I do have to consider that he is using very awesome cards. He's using a prince, a giant skeleton, and a wizard, which combination of those is really, really dangerous, you guys. Just as dangerous as yours truly. But right now we're gaining the momentum on the left-hand side, you guys, and my witch is causing major damage to the left arena tower, and just like that we're down to 637, and now I just gotta take out, oh no, first crown down, you guys, and he is progressing towards my crown tower. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do the mortar, and the mortar, once again, the prince just, you know, went right past it, and that is not awesome for me. But now let's hope and see. Come on, Hog Rider, take it out, one more, boom. 171 hit points left, unbelievable. I am so frustrated right now. We were so close. So what I gotta do is I gotta put a poison on it, you guys, because the poison will definitely do it. Come on, I need 4 elixirs, and poison it is now. We gotta go into it and take it out because we are at least gonna be even now, you guys. Come on, 57, 38, 19, down it goes. And he is definitely gonna take out my left arena tower as well, so I gotta get pushing on the right for his arena tower. Of course, I am in a disadvantage over here against the dragon because I did not have a range card ready at the time. So let's go ahead and put my archers over here to take care of the prince. And he turns around, goes past them. Let's do the hog rider. And look at that, you guys. The prince is going after the hog rider. They're doing the little dance and the prince is getting taken out by my crown tower. Well, he was gonna get taken out of my crown tower if he only would have ended up, you know, hanging out a little more and playing the run game with the hog rider. Anyway, maybe one more adjustment because I have a plan. You may not believe me, but I think I have a plan. So, you want to watch it? You better watch it. You better watch it because this one is going to be a good one. Something tells me that this is going to be a good one. He has a giant skeleton, he has a prince, and I know that those two are really great to counter with the skeleton army. So only one adjustment, well, I guess one more adjustment to the deck, and I think this can really help me out in pushing my way and at least being able to hold my own ground against someone like Mr. Louie. And like I said, he's super advanced, you guys, so here we go, let's put our skeleton army, let's go ahead and see how those giant little babies get crushed by the arrow spell. Well, that was at least a great plan. I can't lie, it was a great plan, and I hoped it would have worked. Ah! My Valkyrie gets the first crown down, you guys, and I am feeling so proud. And of course, now we're making a push for the second arena tower. I'm feeling pretty great right now, and we just gotta be able to hold our ground with the baby dragon on the right, which we will be able to do no problem whatsoever. So now we just gotta plan our... we gotta plan our evil little plan. No, the skeleton. Come on, let's do the skeleton army. He turns, turn around. He turns around and he is working on all the little skellies and he is down. And of course, you guys, look at that. The bomb explodes and takes out my left arena tower, which is terrible news because I thought I was going to be in the lead on this one. And then all I had to do was to hold my ground until the end. But no, he gains his advantage and now we're even. So I really have to push on the left to get the second crown tower. To get the second crown or hit the crown tower up, I don't know. I am just so nervous right now because I felt like I really had a good plan. Come on, Hoggy, go for it, Hoggy. And of course he counters the hog rider with goblins, and that is a great strategy, you guys. If you ever get challenged, and you get in trouble with hog rider, taking him out with goblins or skeleton army is really effective. But look at that, my Valkyrie took out the wizard on the right super easily, and now we just gotta take out the baby dragon who is working on my crown tower, and down he goes. Here comes the Skelly. Let's distract him. Let's put a Valkyrie over here, and then he starts walking and doing the dance, and let's surround him with little skeletons right now and hold him down, you guys, because now we know what is up. And that bomb just gets completely wasted because he did not reach my crown tower. So we're working on his crown tower in the meantime. Watch that witch. She is working on it, and she is doing a great job. 10 seconds left. Let's take out the prince with the Valk, and now we're going into a sudden death. Another skeleton dance. Come on, let's turn him around and let's make sure he does not get to my crown tower. 180 seconds extra time, you guys. That is a lot of time. That is basically 3 minutes, you guys. So we got 3 more minutes to dance here, and this is going to be brutal. I am holding my ground. I am doing everything I can, possibly everything in my power to hold my ground. Let's hold down that the prince and the barbarians on the right-hand side, and we get completely obliterated, or I guess not obliterated. What's the word? Inundated, whatever the word is, but we're still holding our ground, you guys, and Hoggy is making the Skelly turn around, and they're chasing him. Now we're a little bit more spread out and easier to counter the troops that Louie is sending my way. My palms are sweating. If you saw me right now, I'm making all kinds of faces, mainly crooked faces, so it's a good thing my face cam is not on. So Come on, another prince, and I gotta put my witch over here, even though witch is really easily taken out with the prince, but that's okay because the couple of the last skellies that she runs out or lets out really help out to stop the prince from going at the tower. So here we go, you guys. We are doing another skelly and Valk run, and come on, poison spell on the crown tower and the left arena tower, you guys, and another giant skeleton dance. Basically, this is turning into a Dirty Dancing episode of Dirty Dancing in Clash Royale. Come on, here comes another prince, and you know what's gonna happen. Another skeleton army, and I really hope he does not have his spell, his arrow spell right now, because we are doing so well with my little dudes holding back, holding down the front over here. Come on, turn around the skelly once again. This is all about dancing, you guys, and dancing is what I love doing. Okay, 1 minute left, 1 minute and 1 second, 60 seconds left. My palms are sweating. I'm going through all kinds of crazy right now, and I gotta make a choice. Do I stop the Wizzy or do I stop the barbarian army? And I made my choice loud and clear, and we're still holding down pretty well, you guys. And he's of course going hard with his stinky baby dragon, but we got it because while he's working on the Valk, archers are working on him, and down it goes another skeleton army. Now he's changing his plan and he's going from the right, but I got the answer for it, and the answer is skeleton army. You absolutely know it. 21 seconds left, you guys. My HQ, or I guess my crown tower, only has 661 hit points, so I just gotta hold on, and hold on for my life. 10 seconds left. This is going to be a draw. Absolutely unbelievable. Another skelly army to stop the prince, you guys. And two. Come on. This was unbelievable. Unbelievable. I am literally so shaky right now, and my palms are so sweaty. It's completely disgusting, and I need to go and wash my hands right now. But that was absolutely intense and unbelievable and awesome. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. The original deck I was not a huge fan of, so I made a few modifications to it. And let me just tell Louie that I was recording this whole time because yeah, I didn't really tell him in the beginning. I just told him I'd be testing out a new deck. I didn't tell him I was going to record me testing out the new deck, but he's a veteran. He's been on my YouTube before, so hopefully he's not going to mind this one. But, you know, just full disclosure, if he says no, this video is never going to go up. But like I said, you know, the original deck was not my favorite. I obviously, as you saw, made a few modifications to it, and at the end, it actually ended up being a pretty decent deck. I mean, I was able to stand my ground against a guy who is almost at 1,950 trophies, where I am just leaps and bounds behind him. So if you think you want to try out this deck, the combo is on your screen. Check it out and see if you will have a better luck, you guys, and I'll catch you in the next episode.